What is up, viewers of video games? My name is Mr. Zappason, and welcome to episode 2 as we continue to hype ourselves up to Black Ops 2. Just wanted to quickly mention that I do have a personal channel, so if you're interested in watching some more of my content, please come check me out. I'm sure there'll be a link in the description, maybe an annotation on screen, but anyways. In last week's episode, we looked back at the Call of Duty games that laid the foundation for everything, Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3. In today's episode, we look back at the 3 Call of Duty games that launched the franchise into the mainstream, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Call of Duty World at War, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, so let's get started. People these days ask themselves, I wonder what the next big franchise will be. What will be the Call of Duty killer? Well, back in 2007, people were asking themselves, what will be the Halo killer? Both Halo 3 and Call of Duty 4 came out in fall of 2007, but within months, Call of Duty 4 would become the most popular game on Xbox Live, and from then, the franchise would never look back. Call of Duty 4 was released on PC, Xbox 360, PS3, and eventually on the Nintendo Wii. Call of Duty 4 was the first game in the franchise to distance itself from the World War II setting. Instead, we find ourselves knee-deep in the modern world. Away went your Thompson submachine guns, and forth came your M16s. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare marked the return of Infinity Ward as the developers of Call of Duty after taking a 2-year hiatus while Treyarch developed Call of Duty 3. The impact that Infinity Ward's return on the franchise had was extremely noticeable when you looked at Call of Duty 4's scores. Call of Duty 4 scored an average of 94% on Xbox 360 and PS3, at 92% on the PC, and the Wii version brings up the rear at 78%. Call of Duty 4 was praised by many for its groundbreaking innovations, challenges, levels, prestigious, custom classes, customizable weapons, kill streaks, and a brand new multiplayer engine that allowed for extremely smooth, extremely fast-paced gameplay. All of these great innovations explain why Call of Duty 4 is the highest rated Call of Duty game to date and winner of countless Game of the Year awards back in 2007. Personally, Call of Duty 4 was the first Call of Duty game that I played religiously. I spent a total of about 11 days on the multiplayer and I made the full journey to 10th Prestige. To this day, I still highly recommend Call of Duty 4 to anyone that has yet to play it. Call of Duty 4 also hit me with one of the most bone-chilling moments in gaming history. Take a look.
We have a confirmed nuclear threat in the city. Test teams are on site and attempting to disarm. I repeat.
Call of Duty World at War was the first game of the franchise that was not a numerical sequel. Instead of Call of Duty 5, it's Call of Duty World at War. Call of Duty World at War was the return of Treyarch as the head developers of Call of Duty. They decided to bring us back to the World War II setting to play as Russians to fight against the Nazis and to play as Americans to fight against Imperial Japan. Call of Duty World at War was released for the Xbox 360, PS3, PC, and the Nintendo Wii back in 2008. The game was received to fairly positive reviews by critics. The Xbox 360 version, PS3, and PC version all scored an average of around 85%, while the Nintendo Wii version scored an average of 83%, which is definitely not bad considering the previous scores on the Nintendo Wii. World at War adopted all of the addicting features of Call of Duty 4's multiplayer: leveling, unlockables, customizability, prestiging, fast and fluent gameplay. However, Call of Duty World at War came with one of the most addicting modes in Call of Duty history: Nazi Zombies. Nazi Zombies was developed as kind of a joke slash hobby slash side project that evolved into its own massive beast. Zombies is simple really. Buy and trade weapons and survive the endless horde of Nazi zombies coming your way. It's absolutely freaking awesome. I know for a fact I'm not in the majority when I say this, but Call of Duty World at War is by far my favorite Call of Duty game of all time. MP40 Juggernaut aside, the fun campaign, super addictive multiplayer, and Nazi zombies make Call of Duty World at War the entire package for me. I love World at War. Alright, try to stay with me here for a second. So Modern Warfare 2 is the 6th game of the series, the game directly after Call of Duty World at War, but the direct sequel to Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Still with me? Good, let's move on. Once again, Infinity Ward is back at the helm of Call of Duty. At this point, it's becoming pretty evident that Infinity Ward and Treyarch are just alternating the development of Call of Duty every other year. But anyways, Modern Warfare 2 once again brings us back to the modern world. At this point, the United States is knee-deep in war with Russia thanks to the new series villain Vladimir Makarov. Modern Warfare 2 was released in 2009 on Xbox 360, PS3, PC, but not on the Wii this time around. The release of Modern Warfare 2 was pretty monumental in the business world. Modern Warfare 2 was the highest and fastest selling video game of all time. Modern Warfare 3 was also extremely well received by critics, receiving a 93% on Xbox 360 and PS3 and an 88% on the PC. And much like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2 swept the Game of the Year awards left, right, center, up, and down. In terms of multiplayer, Modern Warfare 2 didn't really mess around with the formula of Call of Duty 4 too much. It was still the same leveling system, perks, custom classes, and challenges. However, one of the biggest changes brought forth by Modern Warfare 2 was customizable kill streaks. You were no longer stuck with the same 3-5-7 kill streak layout that everyone else had. You could now have, say, a Pavlo at 9, a chopper gunner at 11, or even a freaking nuclear weapon at 25. Modern Warfare 2 was a bag of mixed feelings for me, okay? I love the gameplay, I love the weapons, I love the overall balance of the game. However, it was Infinity Ward's lack of maintenance that allowed crippling bugs like the Javelin glitch, the Infinity Care Package glitch, and even one-man army danger close noob twos to ruin my experience. Make sure to stop by next week for the third and final installment of the history of Call of Duty. Next week, we discuss the games of yesterday, today, and tomorrow, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and we'll also give some insight and predictions to Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Anyways guys, if you did enjoy this, please don't hesitate to leave it a like, rating, a favorite, a share, whatever it is that you do. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Video Games channel to get more content from me and from other great content directors. Also, don't forget that I do have my own personal channel. I would really appreciate it if you guys came check that out. The link will be down in the description. But anyways, thank you Video Games for allowing me to post. I'm out. Peace!